Happy New Year and welcome to AfterBuzz Anime Reviews. We're going to talk about Soul Eater Season 2, Episodes 1 through 4. It was just Christmas and we got a lot of goodies to tell you all about. Stay tuned.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! I know, we're very excited.
We're just very excited.
It's been a while.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
I missed you all so much. And then Ollie, unfortunately, is not able to be with us today, but he'll be back. Don't worry, he's not gone. So what did we think of these first 4 episodes? Initial thoughts. Go.
Ooh, initial thoughts. Okay, so a little slow. To be perfectly honest, a little slow. And I know it's because we just came off of a really big arc, so of course they're probably going to be a little bit slower, a little bit filler. Some of the filler I liked, some of it I was like, we can move past this.
Yeah. No, I literally said the same thing. I was like, it's really fillery, and I think it was okay. You learned a couple little things about some characters, couple little surprises and shocks, but some of it I was just like, but I made it through.
Hashtag same. It was so much. A couple episodes were,
Yeah.
We also will be talking a bit more about all these awesome goodies. Somebody got to see the premiere of DBZ Super Broly, and we'll talk all about that, so make sure to stay tuned because we'll be talking about that at the end. So let's get into this first episode, Season 2, Episode 1, The Super Written Exam. And I like that I didn't notice it had the long one after. I'm like, where'd our long titles go? Heart-pounding, reeling, restless. You kidding? You're kidding? Question mark? All these question mark ones. So, who thought mission accomplished was for reals at the beginning?
What do you mean mission accomplished?
Oh, they were like, mission accomplished. You've turned in the souls. And then it turns out to be a dream.
Oh, of course not.
Well,
Yeah.
for
They
a
were, like, too
quick
easy.
smidgen of a second, but then when Maka's going back, I'm like, okay, it's definitely a dream. She's too happy.
Right.
And she's usually like, she has her moments where she's perky and the moments where she's just kind of like emo, you know? So I was like, she's too perky.
Well, wait, did we notice that she was kind of sad that the thought that Soul was going to leave her and be the death scythe?
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, they have gone through so much already, and just that what we've seen, not even what they went through previously before the series started. So I would be upset too if I had this very strong connection with someone and then they just kind of up and left.
Go ghost.
Go ghost.
So we learned they have a big test, 3 days. Maka was second last year, and her mother was top of her class when she was in school. And normally, those who are first, their weapon becomes the death scythe. No pressure.
I do have to say, I know that I literally just got done saying they felt very fillery and a little slow, but this specific episode, I was like, I kind of like this. It's better because it's a little bit more comical. It's a little bit showing more of the characters as a group, as opposed to like some of them, like it'll just be Maka and Soul. Others will just be like Tsubaki and Blackstar. So I liked that it was them as a whole and their comedic ways, their individual ways of like studying.
Yes.
It wasn't a boring 4 episodes.
Actually, speaking of the studying, we have the kid with the girls and her suit change though with Liz. Her sexy glow up essentially. Then I was like, who's the cat? And I'm like, oh yeah, Blair. How she was bored with everybody. Blackstar's punishment system. I don't feel that would work for me for my studying.
I feel like
it was just hilarious.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny, but it's like it's obviously going to take way longer than actually studying if you get every question wrong. Like he was like 1,000 sit-ups for the next one.
At one point, I was like,
does
does he even want to get it? Because he was just staring. And he's like, you know what? I'm just going to do a push-up. Whatever.
He's going to go steal the test instead. But does not work. I'm glad that didn't work because that was silly.
Little,
He's
not
a loose
bright.
screw.
Yes.
He's a little not bright.
Some of you may be wondering, we're in a new space because of technology. So we're in this space today. Probably won't be in the future, but if so, that's how it goes. We roll with the punches. We go.
Nice.
Soul does his kind of basic studying, though we never actually really see what he's doing, but it seems like he's legit studying.
Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Maka's like her only one who's like legit studying.
Yeah.
She has like her little notetabs and everything.
She is on a mission.
She's on it. Yes.
She wants to be number one.
Mm-hmm. But then Soul didn't study because he was just writing his notes for cheating. I was waiting for them to be in his boxers, though, for him to be nah.
That would be a smart move, but I just think it was hilarious, everything that was going on around him. Like, he just has everything going on.
And the Black Star nosebleed thing was so gross. Like, blood, let me write my name.
Yeah. Black Star.
Why?
I was like, Soul, why?
He's just waiting for the answer, and I'm like, I just knew he wasn't going to write an answer.
Did anybody else think that Oxford's name was like a play on Oxford Dictionary because he's such a like smarty pants?
I didn't catch that.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's a know-it-all smarty pants, like the Oxford Dictionary.
I thought the school, but same difference. So the studious kid. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was a very fun play. They're like, Oxford! Ah! Yes. And then kid having issues just writing his frickin' name. That was okay.
That K.
That K. It's never
Why
going
was he
to
shading
be
it
right.
in? I'm like, what do you need to do that for?
He's a weirdo. Yes.
He's the perfect weirdo.
I just like that everything was super overly dramatic.
Yes.
Everything was so dramatic about taking the test. But I guess let us know when you've taken tests, does it feel that dramatic?
Like Patty and
It's
her
been
crayons.
a while, but yeah.
Patty and her crayons and her giraffe.
And then
my
Liz
gosh.
trying to get that little hair off of Homeboy's head.
Yes.
Like,
I'm going to get that wet. And then Maka does get 100% his first. That studying paid off.
my
So
girl.
see,
I thought she
it
would be a
worked.
little bit happier.
Yeah.
Told you she's emo. She's always
yes. Then this was the moment that I go, okay, fine, this was cool. With the photo album saying her dad was 18 when she was born, and that their connection. Yeah. But that gift bag gag thing with Blair was so dumb and disappointing as a viewer. I'm over it.
I was going to say, I completely agree. I thought it was disappointing in the sense that Spirit genuinely cares for his daughter.
Yes.
And he really wanted to get her a good gift. And he even was like, I know she won't accept it if it's from me. And you wanted to be like, oh, you're such a caring parent. And then Blair goes and just screws it up.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh, Blair.
It's been going on too long. Let us know what you think. Please comment down below of, is it's not really as much with Blair, but with Spirit the Death Scythe, the angsty jokes with the perviness. I don't mind it when it's over there, but him with Maka, it's I'm over it.
That was I didn't.
That was
care
kind
for
of
that.
the final.
Yeah.
Also, thank you everybody who's joining us live. This will be our new time for now. 3 o'clock on Sundays, like just a little bit after the hour. And then if you're watching this later, thank you very much. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below on what you thought of these episodes. So that was it with that on. And there's a new ending, which is very typical.
Cute.
It's cute. It's cute. It'll grow on
Anime
me,
running.
Yeah.
Which isn't like all the endings. Episode 2, The Soul Eating Black Dragon, Scaredy Cat, Liz, and her merry friends, question mark? This one. Okay, so
this one.
sort of filler, but entertaining enough. It was better than the Excalibur one. We'll get to
that.
All right, so we get our mysterious opening. So Death the Kid and the girls, Liz and Patty, they're going to go investigate this stuff, and there's a village, and part of the coast is eaten. That was interesting.
That was crazy.
Okay. We're in the Baltic Sea, so we get another part around the world, which is cool. And the rowboat. Okay. He's dressed like his dad. Does anybody else thought that was weird?
Yes, I was very curious as to why.
Yes. It was very weird. I was wondering if there was a bigger purpose for it, because then he has the mask and takes it off. But I don't know. It was weird. What do you think? Please comment down below.
Or if you know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Ooh, no spoilers.
No
please.
spoilers, though.
We say this on our other ones, but we are watching this as is. Ollie has watched it, but rewatching. So, yeah. Just saying. All right, so Mist, and we see the giant ship, which is really cool. So the Needhog, which I liked Patty trying to say that. Needhog.
Oh, because you're watching it in Japanese.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it sounds cuter, or maybe it does.
She just sounded slow in English.
Yeah. I love that it was Norse mythology, because we've talked about the historical figures. So this time we're getting like mythology, which was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Ghost ship. Who would want to go on the ghost ship?
Absolutely not. I would be Liz. Like the way Liz was, that would have been me. I would have tried. I probably would have like come around a little bit quicker, like a little sooner. You know, with the little girl. But Liz, I would have been her.
Oh my gosh, she was a mess.
She was, but it was hilarious to watch.
She was.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of that, I'm like, oh, that's in the next part. But I was gonna say, speaking of that, because then we meet the girl and the ghost wants to help. This is me to the show. Thank you that you had someone yell at Liz.
Yeah.
He's so annoyed of her freaking out, and the girl's just like,
pull yourself together.
Stop it. Put yourself together. I'm trying to help you here.
And you see the little knot in her forehead. I'm like, she's aggravated.
It's the this thing.
That thing.
Yes.
And we'll talk about these too if you're just joining us now. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious because she was a little too much. But fair, if it is pretty freaky. But then the ghosts all have the arrow signs and she's still freaking out. I think I would have calmed down by then and just be like, this is absurd.
Yeah.
Well, and the little girl, she was just like, keep going. She was like giving her positive affirmation. So it's not like she's saying boo. Like,
No.
Liz is just a scaredy cat, literally.
Yeah,
so.
She was just a scaredy cat, and like she could have just also transformed, right? If she was that. Granted, she can't do anything to the ghost, but it's like she could have transformed and just like not been as scared. Yeah.
We learned. I didn't catch the pirate guy's name. I just called him the pirate guy. Did you catch his name?
No, I did not catch pirate guy.
If you know his name, please let us know. No spoilers. But yeah, I was like pirate guy. So one, he's delivering the souls to a Kishin, which is interesting because he's like, there's one right next to you, which we don't know what that is yet.
Sparked big curiosity in Kid.
Yes. So that was interesting. Then our Krona shows up with the demon sword Ragnarok, which is cool because Norse mythology.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there we go.
And then the scream resonance. Oh, I don't.
I feel for Krona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's
just being used in a
They get the poop like knocked out of them every single time.
Yeah.
We get the transformation out the back, which just looks really gross. And so that's the true black dragon. And standoff. I like Kid's little pose. It's like
he's like weird like dance pose.
Yeah.
He's got like the pointed toe going on.
Yeah.
Little foot action.
Yes, he's getting a little JoJo on that. Let me strike my pose. And it's a standoff. That's episode 2. Episode 3. Fierce battle aboard the ghost ship. The hell inside my head. So hell's inside your head. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I was all weird kid. Then they get their fight, which was pretty cool, but very one-sided. Patty and Liz and... Oh, I like their... What was it? They kind of have their aside is... Wait, is that a boy or a girl?
Yeah.
I like the show addresses it.
It does.
We were curious, too.
Yeah. They were just thinking what we were thinking, but I did look it up, and so... They use the pronoun he, but they didn't want to refer to Krona as it, so they just describe him as androgynous, so whatever floats your boat.
So I was going to say, should we continue, like, whenever we're referring to Krona, should we say him since that's the pronoun they use?
I wouldn't mind. What do you guys
They is
think?
gender neutral enough.
So we can say they?
They.
They.
All right.
They and them. Yeah. Because, that character... We've had this debate before on other characters, so, we could just keep going for a very long time on that, so yeah. But Patty and Liz also have the moment, though. Patty's thinking a little more seriously. It looks like how they were in terms of born weapons. They have power, so they don't really have any fear, which makes sense. I like Patty's backstory, and Liz was looking so, like, total badass.
Yeah.
And tough.
I was like, this does not seem real. Just compared to who they are now, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, how did you go from, like, being that cool and kind of just not caring and owning the streets and you're scared of this ghost?
It makes me not believe it.
Crawling.
Oh, yeah. Then the pirate is still alive, which was...
Okay. So I feel like in being an anime fan, you kind of have to just learn to go with the flow because there are some absurd things that happen in anime that you're like, this is beyond the realm of possibility. But this one, I was just like, you're still alive. He, like, split your head in half. How are you still alive?
Well, because he's connected with the ship. But even after
the ship got split in half.
Agreed.
They just go with it.
Yeah, I felt no attack. The other thing, though, with him that I thought was weird, did he make a weird, like, chuckle noise in the English one?
The pirate
The pirate guy.
Not really. Nothing that, like, was
he
distinct.
made a weird... You guys, if you didn't watch it in Japanese, go watch it. He was like, in English of just, I'm here. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Just made this weird sound constantly. Like, would show up and... I don't remember what it was, but it just sounded weird.
Yeah.
So it wasn't quite a laugh.
Right. It was like
I don't know.
I don't know, yeah, it wasn't anything that, like, was super distinct, at least in the English version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. And let us know if you watch dub versus sub. All are welcome. None is better or worse than another.
That's what they
We're not having this conversation.
Right, we're not.
Hey! Yeah. But, if you're watching it with subtitles or dubbed, I personally watch it with subtitles, and then they're watching...
It's fun to get both sides.
Yes.
Because Kari brings in some very funny tidbits of like, oh, it's funny to hear them pronounce it this way because it's just different. So.
Or we have questions on, what was the translation for that bit, because they change it per what it fits, so...
I like both, but dubbed
it depends.
Is where it's at right now.
Yeah. I like that they called the pirate guy, they mentioned Beelzebub, which was an interesting name.
From the Bible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like the devil or a demon, essentially. So I was like, okay.
That's cool.
So, it's been a while. With Krona, is Krona essentially a weapon using a weapon, or was Krona a human that's using a weapon?
I think, again, you can let us know in the comments if I'm getting this wrong, but I think Krona was a human, and he was a Meister, and Ragnarok was the weapon, but Ragnarok was like soaked in black blood and became this like demon sword.
Okay,
right.
So they're supposed to be like partners.
But it seems like Ragnarok's inside of Krona.
Yeah.
They've morphed together more than the way Sol and Maka are.
I think it kind of is part of the experiment of like in using the sword, Krona's blood got mixed with black blood, and that's how they're connected in the weird way.
Okay. And Medusa's trying her own thing on Krona right now, so I feel like she's trying to change them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got somebody in live chat. Derek Hogan points out, I watch it dubbed with subtitles at the same time. Ooh. Fair. I watch almost everything I watch with subtitles.
It's
like what they say. Then we get the kid, and I wrote distracted much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest,
this is when the sun and the clouds are all symmetrical, by the way. That's the part.
Yeah. To be perfectly honest, I don't necessarily know how that battle would have turned out had he not gotten distracted. So I guess in a sense, sure, get distracted. Because I don't know where they would have gone with that at that moment.
Yeah. And you know what? It's okay to like or dislike an anime, too. Completely subjective. It's your opinion. Just have good reasons behind if you like it or dislike it.
Exactly.
Just putting that out there, too. Fresh year, we're saying all the recatching people up of like... Because that was definitely not my...
Yeah.
I rolled my eyes at him.
We'll keep it real here.
We'll keep it real. We will not lie to you. Starklow says, isn't Krona Medusa's creation?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because she said, like, in the first season that she was trying to create Krona into... she was trying to create Krona into a Kishin, I think, right?
Yeah. But the question is, was Krona born a human from somebody? I
think they were human.
Or did Medusa make Krona from the very beginning?
Well,
it's been a while. We're sorry. Please let us know, because that's where... Please help us out of that backstory.
It's up in the air. For
okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yes, Medusa is highly involved with Krona and manipulating that person and doing stuff. Step B says Medusa created Krona. Yes. Thank you. So then we got, the big thing on the end of that episode was the Kishin right next to you, question mark? I was like, wait, yep, that's not and Pirate is still alive. Yes, I was, that was a question mark, exclamation point.
Running away, head chopped in half, all good stuff.
Yes. Okay, this is where it got exciting. I did like this. Maka is at the nurse and everything's normal. Yeah, right?
I was cringing. I was like, what are you doing there? But I know she doesn't know.
Yes. Medusa pointed out, though, that the black blood is gone, and she's curious why. So she doesn't even know why either. So that's good. Then, take these pills to promote the black blood.
I was cringing.
No. But interception.
Yes. By Stein.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Stein. Also, hold on.
We like him too.
Yes. Pause. We got Ashley saying Chrono is morphed with Ragnarok, but because Ragnarok was overpowering Chrono, and then just morphed, and then he just morphed. Okay. Yeah, that too. It's not they're not very constant as a character.
Right.
There's other things involved. Yes, Stein in for the win onto Medusa. So glad. I was like, somebody's intelligent around.
I was gonna say, they're so intelligent that I couldn't see them not catching on to Medusa quickly. Even in like the very first episode when Black Star and Soul thought that they can outwit the teachers. I was like, guys, they're very smart. They're very intelligent. Like they know what's going on.
I love Stein too because like I like first of all just how they show him like the close-ups of their faces where you see the glare of his sunglasses, but when he's talking to her, her face changes too where it's scary. It's like nice and pleasant, then it goes dark and gritty. So.
Oh, yeah, no, glasses, I do love that trope in anime of the glasses get the shing.
Yeah.
And it disappears, and I like that. Thank you, Marcus, in the chat. It is revealed next episode what Krona is Medusa. Or we'll have to look over here.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
We have a screen over there, and the screen timed out. It's okay. So, thank you. And yes, thank you on No Spoilers. So we get the Stein and Medusa, which was great, and he liked her. You picked up on that. He noticed her murderous intent.
She's like, should I kill him? I was like, oh my god. But he liked her arm.
Actually, I was gonna say, do you want to go touch that? Because it had our timer too.
Yes.
You guys are getting the full BTS behind the scenes vibe on this. There we are. Yay! Ashley, yes. Rewind a moment. What gender do we think Krona is? This is a very long debate, which we're not going to have because we talked about it before, and we had this with 13 on My Hero Academia. We'll talk outside. Talk to us on Twitter because that's a longer discussion.
Yeah.
Then we meet or see again Sid and Nigus, which were cool characters.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we met Sid already, but Nigus.
Well, okay, so Is her name also Mira? Like, is it like Mira Nigus? The black female character, is that what we were talking about?
Yeah, the one with Sid. I just remember noticed Nigus, but makes sense as the first and last name.
Yeah, because I was like, who did they refer her as? But I loved her. I just particularly, because personally, I was just like, I love seeing like black female characters in anime, like Bleach and Yoruichi. Like, I just love it. So I was like, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Until whatever happens next. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I hope we see more of her.
I hope so too.
I liked her hair. I liked the dreads. I liked her
bandages,
look.
the eyes.
She looks super
That could
cool.
be a dope cosplay.
Yes. Yes. And Ashley, you do not need to say sorry. It's all good. It's just
it's all love.
Yeah, we're all love here. Yeah, Mira Nagas. Thank
you.
Which
you
is
guys are on it. I love
it. Yay. Oh, okay.
Okay. Thanks, Marcus.
All right, fine. Since we're here, Marcus says in the manga, Krona is female and anime male. I want to say it's kind of a hybrid between the two.
Hybrid.
Because it's more fluid than that. So then Sid and Nigus was so cool. Investigate her home. That is incriminating evidence. Yep, it's a witch's place. Now we can get a warrant, which was kind of... What? Seems like they should get past that. I thought since he's already dead, I think he's fine. What do you think?
Well, I was scared at first just because usually when you see an anime, like you can tell when there's a borderline of if they were dead or if they're not dead. And whenever it looks like their body is split apart, I'm like, okay, they're dead. And I was like, wait, are we getting people that are dying that quickly already in this anime?
But he's already dead.
I know, but he's just like, I'm like, he's just gone. Like,
I don't think
could
so.
she do that? So for me, I'm like, maybe, but I hope not.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, hopefully he's still alive. Yeah.
See, I was going to say that I can't say that it's too early for a show to kill off a character because there are series where they kill off a big character very early on.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say I wouldn't be surprised because I feel like even though they are both cool characters, it's a character that
it's a side character.
It's a side character.
Yeah.
Is not in it a lot. We'll see. What do you think? And no spoilers. Actually, never mind. I was going to say, that'd be spoilers if you think they're alive. Well, I like the tadpole bombs. Those were cool, because Eruka, which, that one's a fun, too, if her name's Erica. Did it say Erica in English?
I thought it was like Eruka.
Yeah, okay, they say Eruka. And so there's a case. There's something left to do, which we don't know what that is yet. I did like the tadpole bombs. Those were cool. I don't think Sid is dead. And they found a diary, which... was almost too cliche.
Thank you. Yes. I was like, this is too obvious. Like, oh, she has a diary.
It's a trap.
Like, come on,
guys.
This is what she plans on doing.
And then you see like this huge eye and it's like wiggling around. I'm like, no one sees this. They just kind of seem like they weren't really cognizant of what's around them. They're just looking like they're literally raiding her place.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's weird too because Sid and August,
or Mira, whatever.
Mira, so that's easier. They seemed so cool, but they felt like this was the worst investigative team ever.
Yeah.
Like amateurs, what's going on? So we know now also at the end that the DWMA, Death Cannot Leave, which we were kind of hinted at before. So that was the end of that episode. Before we get to the filler, we'll pause again. Ashley, welcome. We're bringing that up because said this is the first anime watched ever. Awesome.
Wow.
Yay. And then, so thank you for joining us. And quick question brought up, which is our favorite Meister and Weapon team?
Ooh.
I mean, if only because they've had better character development, Maka and Soul.
Yeah.
I liked Tsubaki, but Black Star grates my nerves.
Yeah.
I think he has potential, a lot of potential, and that could almost be a better team if only because Tsubaki can change her form.
I feel like Black Star, hopefully he changes and develops more as a character, but I like Tsubaki, especially when she was fighting her brother.
Yes.
It gave me more an appreciation for her as a character, because I was like, I don't know, she seems a little bland, but I like her a lot, so I will give them the benefit of the doubt. But as far as looks, even though I don't know them a lot, Mira and Sid, for sure. They just look like a cool
They are a
duo.
cool combo. I want to see more of them.
I was going to say, Stein and Spirit.
Yes,
yeah.
You know? Yeah. That was a great battle.
A great team, great battle.
Yeah. Yes, agreed. That was a good one. Step B says, favorite Meister combo hasn't been revealed yet. Well, kind of. Ooh, okay.
Well, I'm
excited.
I'm interesting to know more about that later on then.
And Marcus
when we get there.
Yes. And Marcus says we're going to hate Medusa even more. All right.
All right.
See, that's about as spoilery as we're good with. So thank you. Everybody's just
like that, yeah.
Thank you all for being considerate.
Yes, thank you. All right, episode 4, the filler. Legend of the Holy Sword 2. Want to go drinking, gambling, and playing? So Excalibur's back.
I gave Excalibur the benefit of the doubt when he was first introduced because I was like, he's wacky, but he's kind of interesting. This episode, I was just like, what's the point of you?
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing, and like you can't even see his mouth move, which is like hilarious, but at the same time,
the
like
T out here.
It's just here, and like his feet are like this.
Yeah.
But also, because I'm a musical theater fan too, and I like that he was doing like a spin on West Side Story with the.
Yes, I did love
and then
that.
when they were in the car,
funny.
I was like, is this West Side Story or Grease? Because then they kind of switched around.
A little bit.
And then like the opera and the mystery murder scene, and I feel like I'm missing another one, but. After about the third or fourth scene, I was like, okay, is this serious?
We get it.
Like,
yes. Poor Oxford. He's just doing this for school. The 1,000 Provisions. Yes, the flashbacks were really cool with the random words, though.
Yeah.
It said America on one of them. It's like, Rewinding. Starcloak says favorite combo is the kid and the twins. I do like that it's two. That's very...
I do like the dynamic between kid and the twins. Visually.
Yes. Character-wise...
Yeah, Patty is
then we get, Excalibur kind of talking all over the place. I do like the very quick cutback, but then it's gone, of Tsubaki with the regular group, and then we go back again.
Was so random and almost kind of unnecessary because it didn't go back to them.
Did not connect. Nope. I like the Sherlock Holmes and Watson, but what?
It was, I just don't get it.
Yeah. And then we get the anecdote, and the sexy club and sexy time. That was also weird.
That was really weird.
I was trying to make sense of it because like when he was like singing to the girl, I think she was singing to him. I was like, okay, Excalibur wants love, and I'm like, okay, this makes no sense. Like, why is he doing these numbers? I just don't get it. So I'm still confused.
And the fact that his personality changed over time, I like that Oxford kind of points that out, going, when's your personality change, buddy?
Fool.
I do like that. Did you guys notice it said, there was a street sign that said Dr. Mulholland? It's Mulholland Drive!
I was going to say,
I'm
going to California.
That was funny. And then I like that we get this information about a woman, and then it's nothing. And Ox is like, well, I want more. I agree. I was a little
curious too. It's like, okay, here's something of significance in your life that might be interesting. And he's like, no more.
Yeah. I do appreciate, and it wouldn't have shown up if you watched in English, but he sang in English. So he goes, I'm all the way from England. And hearing that accent sing in English was very funny.
Was he good?
No.
Oh.
Was he a good singer in English? Oh, no, not so much. Yeah. Oh, Step B said, my boy Oxford won't get his shine. Yeah.
Aww.
Not anytime soon. That head, though, that's shiny.
And the eyes.
And Ashley said, did a cosplay of Maka. You should share. Veronica did a Maka cosplay, casual cosplay here
Casual
for one
cosplay
of
for the very first
Yes, totally. And what else? Oh, Starcloak says here for the nostalgia. Yes, this is a show a lot of people watched before.
Yep.
And we're just getting to it now. But there's a lot of anime like that. Leave comments on that too. What are some of the animes that have been on your radar and you know about, but you never got to them yet? Because that's how this show was for me. I always knew about it, but I never got to it. Only thing that made this episode worthwhile is the moment when Oxford puts him back.
Yes. You're not. He's like, you're lame.
Yes.
You're lame.
He's all, nope, I'm done. And they do, it's just because they're doing a report on Excalibur. Fool.
That was honestly the one fun part about that episode.
Yes.
Is like they're all having to do this report on Excalibur, and Black Star has one word. I'm like, you're right, Black Star. This is a shining moment for you. Good job.
Yeah.
And they go, why don't you want him? No, I don't want him either.
No one wants him.
Nobody does. And that kind of is it for these episodes because not a lot happened. I feel it's a weak start to the new season, but we're still going to keep going because I feel there's so much potential of all these other great pieces.
Yeah.
I feel once we get into more of Medusa, and especially what's happening with Eruka, then it'll pick up a bit. I did like, even though it was like a filler, I did like the first episode just because it was
that one was
fun.
more interesting for
the
sure.
Excalibur one.
Yeah.
They weren't boring. There was a part though where Kid, he's saying to his dad, he was like, the Kishin
It's right next to you.
us.
What does
And
that
I'm like
mean?
wondering what that means because then he's like, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah.
Yes. Then, all right, so that's it for those episodes. Now we'll get into some new stuff. Yay! So, actually, hold on news. Just kidding, because normally I do have a different order, but it's in a different room. So, our word of the day, we do a Japanese word of the day. Our word, you notice they did a lot at the beginning, is to study. So, it's benkyo.
Benkyo.
So, like, if you're studying, it's like benkyo shimasu, because the mas is like... makes it the thing. Okay. I know that's such a technical term. But yeah, it's the romaji is B-E-N and K-Y-O. Benkyo. Yes. Totally not sponsored, but if you want to learn Japanese, Duolingo is a free app. Yeah. And I use that. It's very helpful. If you know no Japanese whatsoever, it's great. And if you know some, it's great for a refresher. Again, not sponsored, but if there are other language apps you all like, please leave comments, let us know. Reach out to us on Twitter at ABTVanime. That's again, ABTVanime. So that's the account for this show. Let us know what language apps you like too. So then, no new opening on... Not yet. It's only new ending. Yes. Yeah. All right. So now we'll get into news. There was a big anime movie event, Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Yes.
The movie by Funimation. Awesome stats. It was number 3 at the box office, like regular box office.
It's a big deal,
which is great, and it made $10.6 million. I'm like, it was at least $10 million for the opening weekend, which is fantastic. They made $7 million opening day. Go anime fans, that's because of you. That is amazing. And also, it was the number 1 box office opening in the U.S. for Funimation films. So go Funimation! Woo! Woo! So, Jaimie.
Yes.
Went to the premiere.
Yes.
Tell us all about it.
You guys know I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z, any Dragon Balls franchise except GT. I'm a huge fan of. I'm sorry.
Like I'm there.
I don't speak on GT. Tweet me later about it. I don't care. But it was amazing. So I went to the world premiere in LA at the Chinese theaters, and it was great. You had the red carpet. You got to see all the dub cast. That was amazing. And Gen Fukunaga and Chris Sabat, they opened up for the movie, so they were talking all about it, and it was amazing. I saw Sean Schimmel there too, and you also saw a lot of like social media influencers, like people that were that you may not know who were into social media. I saw actors. I saw like the little boy actor from This Is Us.
Oh, cool. Oh,
cool. Yeah. Who plays the younger Sterling?
Randall.
Yeah, Randall. Sorry.
Yay for sporting anime.
And I saw like his dad. I was like, I don't want to be a creep and be like, oh my god, you love anime too. But
I would have been that person. Been
Yeah,
like, I love
I
your
was
show
like-
and you love anime.
And it's like, who is this woman talking to this
Yes.
little kid? But you guys, it is such a good movie. If you've already seen the Broly movie, it's similar, but it's going to be Super style. So you're going to want to know a little bit about Dragon Ball Super. But it's great. It's funny. The whole purpose around Frieza and, you know, the wish that he wants is very funny. So I won't spoil it for you, but I will say... I'm willing to go see it in theaters. I wouldn't go with my friend if they went without me, but I already went to the premiere, so it's okay. But I would legit see it again. So
Nice.
it's worth it.
It's great.
Go see it. Yeah.
I've not had a chance to see it yet. No spoilers. Don't worry, guys. No spoilers.
We won't go
Everyone I know who's into DBZ, Dragon Ball, any of the franchises has been only saying positive things.
Yes.
Has been so excited. Then
I've also heard great things about the animation.
nice.
Oh my goodness. I should have said that too. Okay, the animation style is amazing. Like, I think they had some sort of CGI effects in there. But just to add that in with anime, I've seen it done like in like Aji and some other Netflix films, but to see it with DBZ, it wasn't too much to where I felt old. Because sometimes when I would watch Dragon Ball Super, the animation was so glossy, whereas like what we're used to from like the 90s and early millennium, it wasn't super glossy. So like it wasn't too much for me in my old soul. So.
That's such a good way to put it, because like I've been trying to think about a way to sum up newer animation styles. Glossy is the perfect
That's all I can
word.
say. I'm like, they
the
just
Soul
look so
Eater
shiny.
is not glossy.
No, it's a little bit more rough.
It's rough.
And I like it.
I like it too.
Okay, nice. Also quick, we have a lot of shout outs to awesome companies that support anime and stuff, because we all love stuff. We do. We like our anime
We like our
representing.
merch.
We love merch. Thank you. That's a much better word.
Stuff.
Stuff. Yes. So this shirt I'm wearing right now is from Anime Please. It's for the DBZ Broly movie. So if you go to Anime Please, but it's ANIME, so regular anime, but PLS.com. And just look for them on social media. So it's Anime PLS. So please, like PLS. And then let me turn around a little bit so you can see the back. Woo! Woo!
And
so
it's the legit DBZ logo there.
Whoop, yes. And it's great color. It's very comfy.
Yeah.
I love their shirts. I wore one for My Hero Academia as well. So check them out. That has some good stuff. Also, you brought your... Why don't you show the DBZ goodie bag?
So you guys, they had some bags they were giving out at the premiere.
Go Funimation!
I'll whip out some of these goodies.
Yeah.
Now, one of my favorites is they give you a keychain for your keys. And in this one is the villain I am not a huge fan of, but Frieza! Yeah, Lord Frieza. And it's his second form from the original DBZ. So there's that in this little cute capsule. You also get some DBZ cards, some trading cards. So if you guys are into that. To me, I don't know how you guys feel about trading card. Like, for me, I'm like, if it's not Pokemon, what's the point?
I never got into any type
I've
of
even
trading
had
cards.
Digimon trading cards, but yeah, they have these. And you also get some manga here.
Yeah.
This is one of the editions. You get Dragon Ball, and then the other side, you get Dragon Ball Super. So you get kind of two versions in here. And then some other things. Oh, there's actually this really cool thing here. So if you guys are into figures, you can get this, and it's going to add on to your Goku figure.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it comes with his, it's going to drive me nuts. What was this little thing called? The stick. It's not
a staff?
I don't remember.
It was like a certain name for it. Maybe it wasn't.
They couldn't splurge on the Goku figure?
I mean, I know, right? I know. I'm like, so you gave me, they give you this stick. I'm going to call it stick, whatever. And 2 hands. Yeah. That's it.
I'm
like, can I have his hair, like something? But it's still cool. They give you that. Sorry. And then just, some other little ad papers, like if you want to learn more about figures or things like that. But I think it's really nice just to give this out for free.
Yes,
so,
thank you, Funimation. And
free.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats for having such anime movie, such wide reception and going really well. So, yay!
Yeah.
Hand me that box.
Of course.
So, since it was over the holidays, that's why we're kind of specially loaded up.
Lots of gifts.
All the goodies. So this is Loot Anime.
Yes.
If you go to lootanime.com/ABTVanime, or if you go and do the code ABTVanime, that gets you 10% off, and we'll also include that in the description down below. So, I know you're excited.
I am.
Oh, and we're going to open it, and So I was sent. We were sent these in advance. The hats, which are really cool. So we got Sugoi, which is kind of cool. And
I love that one.
Kyo,
it's cute. I love it because it's angry.
Yes, I love the angry one, and I'm gonna find what that says because I had it. I posted it on our Twitter. So you want to look up back on our Twitter because I posted what it means.
Because of what it meant.
Yes. So we have the other one. That's why I was like, oh guys, guess what you did? So why don't you look at hold this thing up?
I feel like I shouldn't even look at it as I unravel it. I need to be surprised fully. Okay, so I'm gonna point it to you guys. Oh, it's upside down. It is. Oh my gosh! Okay, so it's a DBZ shirt, of course, and it's it says, help me out here. Okay, so it is the 30th anime anniversary, and so at first I was confused what this shows, but you see Vegeta in half of his face here, and Kakarot, Goku up here. So it's a 2019 DBZ shirt, which is amazing, and I like the color.
Yeah,
nice.
It's like a crimson.
So this is via Loot Crate's division for anime, Loot Anime.
What was this box's theme? Do we know?
Oh, yes, I'll get down to that in the bottom. Boop, boop, boop. Which we talked about. Here, if you want to...
I will open this.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cool.
It is a Naruto drinking cup.
All right.
BPA free.
Yay. Oh, here's our great picture. So, our theme, this is Fearless.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Celebrate the brave, bold, and strong. Cheer on fearless characters from anime and manga in this month's Loot Crate anime. So this is prior, because with the holidays we're a little overlap. So you get the exclusive Dragon Ball Z 30th anniversary shirt. So the hats are, the other one is Bring It On, which is the Kakate Kyo Yo. And then you get the Naruto tumbler, and you get your one more item. Hold that up.
Yeah.
Oh no, hold that up.
I was like,
yeah. So this is the exclusive JoJo Bizarre's Adventure Scarf, which is super cute.
That is really
and
nice.
very soft and cute. This crate,
This is cool.
I mean, they always have good crates, but this one, I was like, oh. I texted all them and said, guys, guess what? You're going to love this.
Yeah.
She did. She was teasing us over the break, like, we've got such good stuff.
I love that Naruto one.
Also, this is a great time for anime in terms of other ones in theaters. So there's a flyer in here. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas.
I do want to see that.
It
I
is
do want
coming
to see
to
that.
select theaters February 7th and 10th. Go to fathomevents.com. Not sponsored by Fathom. Also, A Silent Voice is coming to theaters, or did the other day recently, so check that out. That one's really good. If you go to the ABTVanime, I posted a link of an article I wrote on that. I was going to say, do you want to go bump it again?
Do I want to go bump it again?
Yes, sure.
While she does that, guys, we had the Naruto cup, but I want to show you my shirt.
Yes.
Just really briefly.
Show that off.
So I'll just show you the back of it a little bit. So all you Naruto fans, if you know this symbol, you should. It's the Uchiha clan symbol. Yes, I am a member of the Uchiha clan. Jaimi Uchiha. So yeah, where did I get this from? AnimeSocialClub.com.
Cool.
Random name, but yeah.
Starcloak says the scarf gives off Harry Potter vibes. A little bit.
Yeah, I was thinking that too with the stripes.
So thank you very much, Loot Anime. We will post the links down below so that you can go and get your discount for your special box. Oh, I love all the stuff they give, and this one especially has some really great stuff.
Yeah.
There's also, which we talked about last time, but also there's a coupon code in here for HelloFresh where you can get $60 off. $20 off your first 3 deliveries plus shipping. So it's a $60 gift card for HelloFresh in there too. So yay! Because sometimes you get tired and don't want to cook, or you're like me and you moved and you're like, I need help.
I need help.
I
need quick meals.
Then if you want to put that to the side. So then, since it was Christmas, we have December and January for Japan crates. Thank you so much for them. I love these. These make me so excited too, because we all love. We all love snacks. So we'll do a quick little theme. So they have a little Christmassy or winter. Saying Christmas as in a very broad holiday season theme, not necessarily any particular affiliations. Just saying, because I've had that come up in conversations. I'm like, I just mean the holiday time too. Happy holidays. So this one is the premium box. So you get so many goodies in the premium boxes, by the way. They are packed to the brim. Also, side note, which we learned from them at Anime Expo, they don't pack chocolate melty items in the summer because they don't want to melt. So they are looking out for you. So this crate has so many different things, and they also have Japanese words in here. They tell you about certain festivals, which is great. You get this little flyer if you want to grab like an item, and let's grab one.
I'll just go.
Ooh, nice one. So Jaimie grabbed Doutor Toast.
Okay.
It's Doutor, is a popular Japanese coffee roaster and is known for having amazing flavors. They made a toast chip out of their famous cocoa flavor. Toast is lightly baked and has just the right amount of choco flavor to make you feel happy.
Yeah.
Nice. Oop, I see Veronica got the Kirby.
I always go for the drink.
Jelly Sparkling Star Kirby White Grape Soda. Pop this bottle of sparkling Kirby White Grape Soda to celebrate the holidays and the new year. Then indulge in your whole crate as if you were Kirby. Oh, there's so many things in this too that it's nice to share with your friends because it's so many to eat. So we'll pop in the other one because then we're also, it's like we left our timer. Beep.
Yeah. How much time?
Oh, we're good. We'll do a little bit more and then we're going to talk about, somebody went to an anime convention, which we'll talk about that in a minute too. Beep. So stay tuned because we'll probably post a little more on this or check out the AfterBuzz Anime channel. This side. And this one's January. Ooh. So happy New Year, by the way. So this one, again, packed to the brim. Love it. So many goodies. And that thing is it won't go bad right away. So if it takes you a while to get through it, I'm going to grab this because this just looks super cute. So strawberry. Would you mind holding that?
Yeah.
Please? So that one is fully ripe strawberry Genji pie. These flaky pies are perfect for winter. They are made of 64 layers. That's very specific. Of crispy pastry and filled with strawberry cream. You can try it toasted and warm for a delectable winter treat. Oh, you warm those up.
I do like the YouTubers.
I wonder if it's bigger in there. Yeah, thank you. You want to grab an item and then we'll talk about it? Oh, you mentioned the drinks.
Yeah, I always go for the drink.
Limited edition cola slim bottle. Enjoy this cola in its limited edition 2019 New Year bottle design. Since the 100th anniversary of Coca-Cola, Japan has released exclusive yearly designs. Keep this unique commemorative bottle designed for your collection. Yay!
I already want to taste this.
Do you want to grab one too?
I'm just gonna grab these.
Gonna grab Hello Kitty?
3, only because it just shows familiar characters. So this looks like the One Piece.
Yes.
Luffy.
Yep. We got a One Piece candy. Where's that one? Oh, there it is. One Piece gum.
Yeah, and then there's this Hello Kitty little marshmallow.
Hello Kitty, yep, marshmallow, yes.
And then there's this one with Pikachu.
Okay, this one's cute. Pokemon. When you're feeling a bit peckish, you have a nibble on this fluffy chocolate-filled marshmallow packaged with Japan's iconic Hello Kitty. Aww. And what was the other one you had?
This one has Pikachu, all the Pokemon.
Where's
yeah, this is such a new generation of
Pokemon Sun and Moon gum. Pikachu and his friends are here with this juicy grape-flavored gum. Each package has different Sun and Moon Pokemon. Which one did you get?
Ooh.
Maybe it's inside. What is different? Yay!
Yeah.
And then, side note, and just so you all know, so this anime show, we cover a block at a time, like watch a show, 4 episodes at a time. Also on the AfterBuzz Animation channel, they cover other shows exclusively, the one like episode at a time style. They do Attack on Titan, they do Voltron. Someone was asking about that, so also go check out them as well. So ours is the same set of hosts, and we just rotate what shows we cover. We're excited to see what we keep doing in the future, and just keep in the back of your mind what shows you want us to cover, because we'll talk about those when we get to it, because we have a voting system and you get a vote on what we watch.
Yeah.
So, yay! That's all right. We'll leave it out. Other thing, make sure to subscribe if you're listening on iTunes. Give the 5 stars. Let us know what you think about it. And we so appreciate see, I'm not excited. We appreciate all of you watching, listening, live or later. We wouldn't be here without you if it just makes it so exciting. Otherwise, we're just talking into the void. Though we like talking about it with each other. So, yeah. Towards the end, you went to an anime convention.
Did.
Please tell us about it and your special thing you brought. What did you do?
So 2 weekends ago, it was ALA, and I just have to say, I know a lot of people, even locals, love Anime Expo. Obviously, it's the biggest anime convention. I would just say to anybody, never dismiss smaller conventions because ALA had so much going on. Pretty much the entire English voice dub cast of My Hero Academia was there.
Oh, nice.
A lot of other really great voice actors. They had some great panels, a lot of programming, so much was going on. And one of the fun things about ALA is that it's such a social con because it is a lot smaller, so you really get to interact with other cosplayers. And one of the great things about it that you get to interact with people is one of the gimmicks is ribbons. So you get to go around the con and get to get as many ribbons as you can. Some people have 100 ribbons and it just wraps around their entire bodies because everyone wants to get as many ribbons as possible. And sometimes you have to do little things to get ribbons. For Weeb AF Music, I had to say what my favorite anime opening was. And so they're just it's so much fun to go ribbon hunting and to meet other people, other cosplayers and other attendees who are giving away ribbons. So it's such a great convention. It had such great programming. So if you're ever in the market for a new convention, definitely check it out.
That is awesome. I like the Weeb one. Weeb AF
Weeb AF Music.
I have so
Ezra,
many.
you posted with Ezra.
Ezra Bug. Ezra Weiss, who has been a guest on our show before.
Yay. I think we're out of time, so thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to Anime Please, Japan Crate. I'm so excited. I'm like, ooh, what is my voice
Your
doing
voice
right
is giving out there a little.
Great.
So Anime Please, Japan Crate with the Anime Crate, and also Loot Anime with the anime items makes us so happy. We love all the things. And we love sharing it with all of you. So please go check out those businesses. They're amazing. They love you guys as well. They love all the fans. And just as much as we love you. So yay. Any other final... wrap up. Where can they find you online?
Yes. Hey everyone, Veronica Valencia. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at itsmeveronica_V.
Hey guys, Jaimie Gray here. You can find me on Twitter at itsjaimiegray or on Instagram at Jaimie Gray.
And my name is Kari Lane. You can find me online at Kari D Lane. That's KaridLane. And make sure to follow our whole show's Twitter, which is ABTVanime. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Sayonara.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.